Oh. Several people we know are here.
Their bodies.
I remember Simone.
Oh, wait, where'd you go?
Damned for that once.
What the heck?
What just happened?
I just caught myself on fire.
Is that part of being the new bishop?
It must be.
There you go. Oh, yeah.
For that once.
Oh. Okay, so apparently if you touch that,
Touch what?
if you touch the wheel,
Ah.
it ignites you.
Yeah, it's mad at you
Nice.
because it's awakening.
Yeah.
Won't let you do it. Yeah, so there's
You
I
wanna
guess
go
to get the
down?
ship going is going down the hatch.
Okay.
There's there's the prow, and then there's someone called Maeve up there. But I touched the prow and it was all dragony and fiery too.
So we're going down the hatch.
Yeah.
Oh, looks like there's a bunch of NPCs here.
Now have storage
Storage
chests.
Ooh, storage chest for safekeeping. That's good.
Oh, it's right
Oh, here.
over here.
He's got some. So I decided I'm gonna start going scoundrel because it boosts your crit damage.
Ooh, nice.
Ooh.
So I'm gonna keep an eye out for that. If you have stuff to sell, I think Sibyl has a bunch of stuff. If you'll pass that over.
Oh, Ifban's here.
Let me know when you want the stuff that you just sent me to hold on to.
Yeah, you can send it back.
Okay.
We've got a bunch of storage chests here. So is this our Normandy then, I guess?
I guess so.
We might be coming here between missions and
I mean,
stuff.
the books aren't worth anything, but do you want them? Or are you cool? I'm just sitting there. Like, I don't know. I have like 2 lines full of books that I don't really know what to do with. But they're not really worth anything.
Ooh, we've got some ballistas back here. That's cool. There's another hatch to go even lower, it looks like. And there's a rat running around.
Ah, perfect. Let me just finish sending stuff to the Red Prince.
Dwarven stew, my favorite.
There's an awful lot of beer down in here.
Good.
None of it is poisoned.
Good.
Good.
Okay.
But yeah, Beast, if you wanted to experiment with the cat,
Oh,
like if you summon the cat,
If you're gonna do that.
where did you say the rat was, Huck? Oh, I can see it. Ship rat.
how you doing?
I don't know why I'm asking this, but I'll give it a shot. Do you know how to steer the ship?
You creatures with your legs and arms and your opposable thumbs. You always want to steer the ship. You need to trust the ship. It dances to the tune. It knows what it's doing.
Need to trust the ship. Dances to a tune.
Talk to the figurehead if you don't believe me. That's always entertaining.
The figurehead?
For me, anyway.
The rat says we should talk to the figurehead and trust that the ship knows what it's doing.
Trust the ship.
So basically, Kevin, you can move the cat, and the cat has a really cool jump ability that makes him essentially move far distances. like I can, and then you can swap places. If you hit the swap ability,
Oh, that's so cool.
yeah, that's way. Maneuver yourself however you need to in combat. It's really useful. And then the cat can also attack if you want it to.
A
But
bunch of panties in these drawers.
The Red Prince's collection.
I left them there. I don't need them.
yes, where is your harem anyway? Where did we leave Butters behind?
We'll pick it up later.
Uh-huh.
Dallas's assistant.
What kind of assistance?
They have two. Both of them are named the same.
Hmm.
The silent monk.
Oh, they're silent monks.
Oh, here's Ifenbod. Ifenben. He's here, and
Yes. I don't know
You
you.
made it out. I'll be honest, I wasn't sure you had it in you. But I'm glad you did. Hero of the Seekers, eh?
I said that's what we've been
An
told.
amused expression crinkles the crow's feet at Iffin's greying temples. His face looks a lot older than the bright green eyes gazing out.
Nice to meet another so-called God-woken.
You're also a god woken?
So I guess all the pre-mades ended up being godwoken.
Interesting.
What exactly are you planning on doing now that you're all out of Fort Joy?
I'm gonna hunt down my old pack leader and find some answers. The Lone Wolves have been tasked with killing God-woken. I'm God-woken, and a Lone Wolf. That's a problem.
I see.
Say, on the way there, I could use someone to watch my back. And it looks like you could use someone to watch yours. Want to team up?
We're a bit full right now.
Yes. What about these lone wolves
He
again?
shrugs, looking off to the side.
Mercenaries. It's a job. My job. Good folks to have around in a crisis.
I would ask you, but I don't think we'll be able to take you.
So, question, Hawk, seeing as you've been playing this by yourself, when you join up with NPCs, do you control them or do they have their own tactics?
You control them.
Okay.
Yeah. What you don't do though is quite often they will respond to dialogue on their own.
Oh, okay.
So, because they have their own set personalities.
I did hear that if you have Sabine as an NPC rather than a played character, she will just kill Stingtail.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I believe that'll happen.
Did we see what was down here?
This other hatch?
Yeah.
Not yet. Did we want to go down?
yeah, I'll come back and loot all this beer and whatever and
Loot all the beer.
stuff. Let's adventure while we're here. Where's the hatch?
Is
Well,
right
back
where I
over
was
here.
standing.
You walked right by it.
Yeah, we were
I see
right
a
next to it.
treasure room.
Ooh.
There's
Lower
Han.
deck.
He's the kid with a ship, right?
There's a skeletal cat. A skeletal cat.
A skeletal cat.
That's kind of interesting. Oh, is that door locked?
The door seems like any door, at least at first. Then you notice it's unblemished wood. There is no knot, no scratch, no dent to detract from its apparent perfection. Ah, this putos.
The wood groans and creaks. A face appears in the wood, tortured and tormented. A six-sided indentation is carved on its forehead, as if a gem or amulet had made a mark there. The face vanishes. The thud of your fist upon the wood resonates deeper than you'd expect.
We'll need a
it to.
special thing to open
It
it.
turns into what sounds like a moan, then echoes away into silence. The door remains closed.
It looks like the face of a wood creature.
Expert warriors for hire, all seasoned in combat. They won't let you down.
Expert
Ooh.
warriors for hire.
What is that? Do you see that big thing in the middle? Lower floor?
It's an alluvion.
I wonder, is that the figurehead or whatever they were talking about?
No, that's up at the front of the ship.
Okay. I don't know what this is then.
I
Oh!
can gaze into it.
It's
Should
a
I?
magic. It's a magic mirror. You can change your appearance. And
I can already do that.
attributes, abilities,
Oh, you can respec? Oh, good.
talents. Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's a respec mirror.
Cool.
Nice.
Okay, because I need to respec. Because I made a bunch of mistakes.
That's good.
How much does it cost though?
I don't know. I just clicked accept to get off the menu.
I'll have to experiment with that. I'll have to experiment with that then. Yes, because I...
Yeah, you're walking around with your skull out, just so you know.
Oh,
Your skull's out.
See everything.
On the Glory Dell wing.
your skull is showing. Perfect. Good
That's
to know.
pretty cool.
Oh, here's at least one new NPC.
Los. Well, we know
Los
Los.
is another pre-made.
Yeah. I don't remember Constance.
Yeah.
She's level
the
1.
bishop survived.
Bars suits you, murdering scum.
Oh, Bishop Alexander still alive?
He's in this cage.
Vessel, Lady Vengeance.
Oh, wow.
Did
Hey,
you say anything else?
I thought we killed him. Oh, well.
that's my room.
Dr. Constance?
Sure.
Okay. Oh, she's from the camp.
I owe you, Godwoken. Without your help, I'd likely still be a prisoner around here, not guarding Alexander the bloody divine and...
She nods her thanks and immediately winces, laying her hand on the back of her neck.
I thought we killed Alexander.
He must be tougher than he looks, to have survived that fight with you and the others. The wicked ones are always the last to shuffle off to the Hall of Echoes, though, ain't they?
What about the other prisoner?
The Seeker throws a toxic look at the imprisoned Magister.
Hardly. She's just some deckhand. If it were up to me, I'd tie her to the main mast and use her for arrow practice. But Malady wants her alive for now.
And there seems to be perhaps a seeker prison at one point.
No, they had her stand below, chained up in the dark. But the Reds were up to something in here.
The
Maybe
Reds.
it was just the lack of food and rest playing tricks. But I swear I heard chanting and horrible moaning coming from here. But when we broke free, it was empty.
More experiments of theirs. Are you hurt? I have some skill with my hands.
No, the Magisters kept me chained to the bulkhead. Arms held above my head, feet barely able to touch the deck. Now my joints are paying the price.
Open this gate. I want to talk to the prisoners.
Good luck getting anything out of either of them. Our special guest is out cold, and the other one ain't in much of a talking mood.
Open the cage.
All right then, just don't make me regret it.
What's the worst that could happen? A big giant serpent from the
Find something
depths.
useful.
That's right. Stay put. Don't even bother trying to run away. Oh. Well, this is awkward.
Now we interrogate the Magister.
You want to talk to the Ranley? Sure.
Yeah.
Hope you find something useful.
She notices you observing her. She straightens her back and sets her jaw in a defiant scowl.
Magister Ranley, Corker's mate of the Divine Eminence vessel, Lady Vengeance. That's all the information I'm giving to any of you lot. So stow your questions, lizard.
Uh-huh.
Listen, I like the look of your face. Now, if you can get this ship moving, we might give a little more comfort to you.
Magister Ranley, Corker's mate
Must
of
you
the...
flirt with every single person we talk to?
You don't have to say anything yet. You just must listen.
The Magister falls silent, but stares at you with unwavering defiance.
Listen. I didn't want to say this so soon, but I do not think your divine has long to live. Melody is declared she may have no choice but to execute the prisoner if you do not offer some assistance.
There's a shift in the Magister's expression, a flicker of doubt. Then,
I'm a good Magister, loyal. But Dallas, something about her has changed. She's toying with dark magic, like a common sorcerer. She used to sing to the ship. It let her control it.
What?
She had this old book of hymns and incantations. It was only ever in her hands, or else locked away in her cabin at the stern. That's all I know.
Singing to control things?
Hmm.
That sounds familiar.
We check on the bishop.
Ah, we might as well.
Go ahead. Perhaps you can flay his face.
Get away from him, sorcerer. That's the divine.
I may point out that you're alone, and there's a ship full of seekers here who'd happily throw you overboard. You're not really in any position in making any demands. Just pointing that out.
All right.
Nice.
Don't harm him. I'll be watching.
Oh, she'll be watching.
Bishop
We better be
Alexander
scared.
lies supine on a bare wire cot. Though unconscious, his eyes are only half closed. His swollen jaw hangs open at an odd angle.
Yes, get a very good look at his face.
Bruises swell beneath his eyes, and a shallow gash zigzags from his right ear down to his beardless cheek. Unconscious, he looks more boy than bishop.
Let's take a look at his hands.
Someone has wiped the bishop's hands clean and folded them neatly over his abdomen. They rise and fall in shallow, jagged swells. A
Regalia.
beautiful six-sided gem rests on the bishop's
Ooh.
chest, hung round his neck by an ordinary oiled rope.
A gem, you say? Ah,
The gem sits heavily in your pouch.
perfect. I think I know just where this belongs.
I knew you would eventually.
Magister Ran.
Indeed.
I think we got what we needed from him.
Late for that now, Red.
Lock the doors. See? You see, Your Highness, it just needed a little bit of a delicate touch.
Yes, I provided that.
And now you disappeared into the Illuvion.
Doesn't look like there's any cost to reallocating your stats.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
So I'll play with that later.
Expert warrior.
We'll do that off camera.
Yep.
Oh, wow. That is a very large painting of Alexander.
Too heavy.
That's disappointing.
I'll put it to the door.
I can carry it.
The door seems
Beast
like
just
any
took
door,
it.
at least at first.
Good.
Then you notice it's
How much is
unblemished
it?
wood. There is no
164.
knot, no scratch, no dent to
Yes, like every
detract from its
coin.
apparent perfection.
Though we should probably sell it before we do anything serious.
Oh, do you want me to get away from this door?
No.
You
It's
can drop it to the ground, and I'll have Beast carry it around later.
I sense something more here. Presence.
The wood groans and creaks.
Yes,
A
I've
face
seen
appears
this.
in the wood, tortured and tormented. The face vanishes.
Hold the gem. Here.
The anguished face appears once more. It dips its forehead towards you and waits.
I believe this is what you're looking for?
A shudder of pleasure racks the figure in the door. It seems
Wow.
to breathe. All of a sudden, all anguish is gone. It gives you the sternest of looks.
Well, you see, Your Highness, you might have your own harem with you, but clearly I have a giant pleasure ship at my beckoning.
I am summoned. Speak the password.
Ah, a male pleasure ship. Yes,
Enjoy.
yes. Pulled up the gem again? Point out that I have the
You
gem.
summoned me with the gem, indeed. Now, the password.
The password seems to have changed. I would like to have a new one.
No.
You know, I I like you. I like you a lot. But, you know, I'm through with the delicate touch. If you don't let us in, I might have to, make a few orifices. I have been known to, remove faces from people in the past, and you are just big one giant face. I'm just pointing that out. Oh, I need 99.
The resurrected mind is as simple as it is stubborn. My answer remains, as ever, no.
Alright.
It's so much
Well,
for your touch, huh?
Yes, yes, yes.
But
Here. Beast, you can have this gem.
maybe this other door will be a little more accommodating.
Other door?
Did we talk
There's
to
another door.
Dallas? Did we with the gym? Or is she not in a talking mood?
She's not here.
Oh, maybe it
No
was just
entry
Serpent.
allowed. Please use the port side.
We have to use the other door. Well, maybe if we spoke to the masthead, it might give us something about this password.
There's someone sitting in that room.
Yeah.
Upstairs then.
Ooh, wait this. Yes, we can go upstairs. Let's so speak with the masthead.
Hope you find something useful.
Oh, Han's here too. Yes, up we go.
I was a Magister.
Up to the front, I suppose.
No, this is a proper brow.
Whoa. I see.
Oh, does anyone talk to the maid?
Figurehead looms ahead, continuing its silent watch over the seas.
Searing pain races up your arm. The ship senses you. It's angry.
Ah, angry ship. But I am the sun.
The pain intensifies. It's spreading past your arm.
The sun is
across your
burning.
chest. Your lungs feel like they're on fire.
Oh.
Show us the
Well.
path to salvation.
Oh, what a shame, Red Prince. Your charisma had lost out at one time.
Yes. Mastheads are not my
Thousand
main.
days.
You know.
Pray to you for my seeker brethren.
Well, does this
Show
person
us
know
the path
anything?
to salvation.
Before
The
you
flesh
is a
eating
towering
elf.
figurehead carved in the likeness of a dragon. It looms over the bow, its fangs
So-
bared at the open
Wait,
sea.
hold now. There's a mark on the side of this figurehead. It's a living scar, used to enslave elves.
At that moment, the ship serendipitously creaks beneath you, almost like it is acknowledging your observation.
Lay my hand on the figurehead.
Searing pain races up your arm. The ship senses you. It's angry.
I've seen this before.
The pain in your arm subsides to a dull tingle. The surface of your bones is already blistering.
In spite of what happened last time, reach out and touch the figurehead again.
Searing pain races up your arm. The pain in your arm subsides to
Okay.
a dull tingle. The
Maybe there's something that can be done to.
I have a little bit of experience with being controlled by scars. I could give it a shot.
Her eyes flick over to the smouldering ashes once again, her head held at a despondent angle.
Thank you. We were held captive together on this ship. He kept my spirits up. Now he's dead.
Let me try. I think you might have what I have.
At that moment, The ship serendipitously creaks beneath you, almost like it is acknowledging your observation.
Okay.
Searing pain races up your arm. The ship senses you. It's angry. The pain in your arm subsides
nothing
to a
it passed
dull
on
tingle.
is
The
coming
skin
from
on
the
your hand
ship's
is
head.
already blistering.
There was mention that somebody sang to the ship's masthead, and that
How it works. You sing to the scarred object and it does whatever you want.
But we need to find the music? Maybe?
Did we not try the other door to the gym?
It said to use the other. Well, it said that we needed to use the main door. What was it that rat said again?
Trust in the ship. And
Said something about a book that had Dallas's song in it.
It was in her study, which is beyond that door.
Oh, Han?
You're the Godwoken, right? Then maybe you can find a way through this damn door.
Yeah, as well.
This is the stateroom. Authorized.
A young woman shifts her weight between her feet as though swaying her hips to an imaginary beat. She rubs her forehead, her face tight with concern. Her eyes roll up to meet yours. Their great black pupils, greater and blacker than seem natural, expanding further as they take you
diary?
in. She smiles, and the worry melts from her face.
Hey, it's you.
Which diary?
Well.
The
we
Red
meet
Prince
again.
has it. It's
They
the
told me
Sodded
you'd mosey your way
Diary, a
down
thin
here
journal
eventually.
dampened by blood and salt water.
I don't know.
All right, let me read it. Today is a momentous one. So momentous, in fact, that I have started a diary to record my time on the Lady Vengeance, so that one day, should I have a family, my children and their children may know of my small involvement in these momentous times. So to begin, today the Divine Lady Dallas, Hammer of the Order, arrived on board. She swept by in all her momentous gloriousness, and I fancy that she glanced at me. A tiny smile twitched at the corner of her mouth. Hammer smiled at me, possibly. Then she went to her stateroom, and there she spoke to the doors. I did not hear the whole of the conversation, but I believe she spoke the principle of fortitude, which is, of course, an important part of both the ethos of the Order and of maritime construction. The door seems suitably and inspired and open for her. She glided inside, and we have not seen her since. A momentous day. Orders. We have orders. The ship is to see action. An evil band of rebels has landed on the island. We are to destroy their ship and perhaps them too. Tomorrow I shall recount the story of our glorious victory. Fortitude is the key. Fortitude shall open the doors.
Ah, there we are.
Wow, that was probably the most lucky thing. I just saw salt water.
Good
and I was
job.
like, hey, I wonder if he got that from the book.
Good job, Kevin. All right, so we have the
You
password
can put a
now.
price on the warriors I have for hire,
That
but
was
you can't put a price.
Are we ready
on
to
the
try
people
again?
that we-
Yeah, I'm there.
This is the stateroom. Authorized personages only. Speak the password.
So, yes, about last time. Yeah, I just remembered what the password was. I don't know what came over me last time. It's fortitude, as in get rid of the attitude and send me some fortitude.
Yes, and yes again. The word is spoken. Welcome to the stateroom.
That's better. Wow.
Targan's got a ton of gear. Yeah. See if anything worthwhile before we possibly kill him.
Ooh, trap disarming kit, a teleporter pyramid.
Wow, these images on these images are very disheartening. These religious paintings.
Yeah, for real. No wonder they're all crazed.
Anything interesting?
Definitely.